Welcome dear students to lecture 5 of module 4. In this lecture we will learn about the RSA algorithm. The RSA algorithm, one of the first successful cryptographic algorithm for public key crypto system, was developed in 1977 by Ron Rivest, Adi Shamir and Len Edelman at MIT and first published in 1978. The Rivest-Shamir-Edelman (RSA) scheme has since that time reigned supreme as the most widely accepted and implemented general-purpose approach to public key encryption. The RSA scheme is a cipher in which the plain text and ciphertext are integers between 0 and n-1 for some n. A typical size for n is 1024 bits or 309 decimal digits. That is, n is less than 2 to the power 1024. Let us see how this algorithm works. RSA makes use of an expression with exponentials. Plain text is encrypted in blocks, with each block having a binary value less than some number n. That is, the block size must be less than or equal to log n to the base 2 plus 1. In practice, the block size is I bits, where n ranges between 2 to the power I to 2 to the power I plus 1. Encryption and decryption are of the following form for some plain text block M and ciphertext block C, where C is equal to M to the power E mod N and the plain text M is equal to C to the power D mod N, where substituting for C we get M to the power ED mod N. Both the sender and receiver must know the value of N. The sender knows the value of E and only the receiver knows the value of D. Thus, this is a public key encryption algorithm with a public key of E, N and a private key of D, N. For RSA algorithm to be satisfactory for public key encryption, the following requirement must be met. First point is, it is possible to find values of E, D and N such that M to the power ED mod N for all M less than N. It is relatively easy to calculate M to the power E mod N and C to the power D mod N for all values of M less than N. It is infeasible to determine D given E and N. Now we have seen what is RSA algorithm. So now let us state the RSA scheme. So first we have to select P and Q, which are two prime numbers. Those are private and we have to choose it. Next we have to calculate N equal to P into Q. And we have to choose E such that GCD of phi of n and E will be 1, that is they are relatively prime. Phi of n is the torsion function. And from this we have to calculate D, which is the multiplicative inverse of E and phi of n. The private key consists of D, n and the public key consists of E, n. We'll work out some numericals on this based on this RSA scheme. Then you'll understand this RSA algorithm in a better way. So let us consider an example for RSA algorithm. Now here P is given as 17, Q is given as 11, E is 7 and the plain text M is 88. So we have to perform encryption and decryption using RSA algorithm. So let us start with the numerical. So here in this case, now we know P and Q. So first what we have to do is we have to calculate N. So N is equal to P into Q, where P is given as 17 into 11. So we get this as 187. Next step is we have to find the torsion function phi of n. So phi of n is equal to phi of n is what? P into Q. So here Both P and Q are prime numbers, so we can find out the torsion function as P minus 1 into Q minus 1. So we get this as 17 minus 1 into 11 minus 1, that is 16 into 10. So we get the torsion function as 160. Next, now we know that E is equal to 7. So we need to find D, that is, we have to calculate. How do we calculate? So D is congruent to E inverse mod of phi of n. Here, or I can write it as DE is congruent to 1 mod phi of n. So let me write the value. So E is 7, D is congruent to 1 mod. What is phi of n? 160. Now this is nothing but inverse. Okay. So how do we find the inverse? So I'll write this as 160 plus, 160a plus 1 divided by 7. So I need to substitute the values for a. When I substitute value for a as 1, I get the answer as 23. Therefore, D is equal to 23. So this is the answer for D. So what is the public key? Now let me write. Now we have done with the calculations of the public and private keys. So public key is E comma N. So what is E? E is 7 and N is 187. Next, what is private key? Private key is D comma N. So that is, what is D? D we got it as 23. 23 comma 187. And now we know the plain text M is equal to 88. Okay, this is the plain text. Let us do the encryption process. So for encryption, what is the formula? C is the ciphertext encryption. M to the power E mod N. So here what is M? M is 88. E is 7. Mod N is 187. So now if I take 88 to the power 7 directly in the calculator, I'm going to get a huge number. So let us do it in all the exponentiations of 88. Let us find. So 88 mod 187, I'll get it as 88. 88 square mod 187, I'll get it as 88 into 88 mod 187, which will get it as 77. Next, 88 to the power 4 mod 187, I will get it as 88 square into 88 square. So I will have to write 77 into 77 mod 187, which I will get it as 132. Continuing, so we have come up to that. So now C is equal to 88 to the power 7 mod 187. Let me write this 88 to the power 7 as 88 to the power 4 into 88 to the power 2 into 88 mod 187. Let us substitute now. So 88 to the power 4, we got it as mod 187 as 132. 88 square to the 88 square mod 187, we got it as 77, and this is 88 and mod 187. So finally, after multiplication and taking mod, we get the answer as 11 mod 187. So the ciphertext for 88 is C is equal to 11. So this is how we do the encryption process. Now next we will see the decryption process. Now let us continue with the decryption process. So in decryption, we need to find the plain text M. We already know the answer for this, but let us see whether the encryption process what you have done is correct or not by doing the decryption process. So M is equal to C to the power D mod N. So what is C? C we got it as 11 and D is what 23 mod 187. Now again 11 to the power 23 is a very huge number, so we'll do the powers in stages. So 11 square will be what? 11 into 11 mod of 187. So we get this as 121. 11 to the power 4 will be 121 into 121 mod of 187. So we get this as 55. 11 to the power 8, that will be 55 into 55 mod 187. So this will get it as 33. Next will be 11 to the power 16. 11 to the power 16 is 11 to the power 8 into 11 to the power 8. So that is 33 into 33 mod of 187. So this will fetch us 154. So now let me write what is 11 to the power 23. So 11 to the power 23 I can write it as 11 to the power 16 into 11 to the power 4 into 11 square into 11 mod of 187. So let me substitute 11 to the power 16 is 154 into 11 to the power 4 is 55 into 11 square is 121 into 11 mod of 187. So you multiply and take the mod 187, you're going to get the plain text as 88. So this is the way we have to do the encryption and decryption using RSA algorithm. Let us consider one more example. So in this example, P is given as 3, Q is 13, E is 5 and M is 10. So we have to do the encryption and decryption. So let us start with the encryption process. So first we need to calculate what is N. N is equal to P into Q. So 3 into 13. So we get this as 39. Then we have to find the torsion function phi of n, which is equal to, now again phi of n is phi of 39. I can write this as, it is nothing but p into q. So both are prime numbers. So I can easily find the torsion function as p minus 1 into q minus 1. So we get this as 3 minus 1 into 13 minus 1, which is equal to 2 into 12, which is equal to 24. Next, we need to find D. So D into E is congruent to 1 mod phi of N. So here E is 5. So 5D is congruent to 1 mod phi of N is 24. So here I can write this as 24A plus 1 divided by 5. When I substitute A is equal to 1, I get this as 5. Therefore, D is equal to 5. So next, now we will do now let us write the public key and the private key. So public key again PU will be equal to E comma N, where we know that E is equal to 5 comma 39 and the private key is PR, which is equal to D comma N. So this also we have got D as 5. So 5 comma 39. Both the public key and private key are same in this case. So let us do the encryption. C equal to M to the power E mod N. So M is given as 10. 10 to the power 5 mod N. n is equal to, n we know n is equal to 39. So 10 to the power 5 mod 39 will give us an answer of 4. Next, we'll do the decryption process. M is equal to C to the power D mod N. So C we know we got it as 4. D is 5 mod of 39. So this we get it as 10. Therefore, we have done the encryption and decryption process. Considering one more example, here P is equal to 7, Q is equal to 13, E is equal to 5 and M is equal to 8. So let us perform the encryption and decryption using RSA algorithm. So considering the encryption process, first we need to calculate n. N is equal to P into Q. So 7 into 13, which is equal to 91. Next, you have to calculate the torsion function phi of n. Phi of n is equal to p minus 1 into q minus 1 because n is prime, p and q are prime. So, this is 6 into 12. So, this will be 72. Next, we need to calculate d and d. So, d is congruent to 1 mod phi of n. So D we don't know, we need to calculate. E is 5. 5D is congruent to 1 mod 72. So let me write this as 72A plus 1 divided by 5. So if I substitute A is equal to 1, I will not get the answer. A is equal to 2, I will get this as 29. Therefore, D is equal to 29. So now, what is C? The encryption process. Next, now we will see the encryption. So for encryption, C is equal to n to the power E mod n. What is M? The plain text is given as 8 and E is equal to 5, which is given mod 91. So 8 to the power 5 mod 91, we get the answer as 8 mod 91. Therefore, C is equal to 8. Next, we need to do the decryption process. So, decryption process M is equal to C to the power D mod N. So, here C is 8, D is 29. We have calculated mod N is 91. Now again in this case it is 8 to the power 29. Mod 91, 8 to the power 29. Let us do in parts. So continuing further, 8 square mod 91 will be 64 mod 91. 8 to the power 4 will be 8 square into 8 square. So I can write it as 64 into 64 mod 91, which will give me answer as 1. 8 to the power 8 is again 8 to the power 4 into 8 to the power 4 mod 91, that is 1 into 1 mod 91, which is again 1. 8 to the power 16 will be again 8 to the power 8 into 8 to the power 8 mod 91. So this also will be 1 into 1 mod 91, which is equal to 1. So now substituting in C to the power D, that is 8 to the power 29 mod 91, I can write 8 to the power 29 as 8 to the power 16 into 8 to the power 8 into 8 to the power 4 into 8 mod 91. So what is 8 to the power 16? It is 1. 8 to the power 8 is 1. 8 to the power 4 is 1 into 8 mod 91 equal to 8. So this is the plain text. So we had taken the plain text as 8. After the encryption process, We got the ciphertext as 8. Again, doing the decryption process, we got the answer as 8. So this is the way we have to do the RSA encryption and decryption process. Thank you, dear students.